Hey, what's up, y'all? So I am back with another tutorial. I'm going to be showing y'all how I got this amazing perm set. Oh my gosh, y'all, it came out so nice. I cannot wait for y'all to see at the end. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, my name is Bri, so let's get into it. I'm going to start off with the Amani Beauty High Maintenance Elixir. This is actually made by a fellow YouTuber. Her name is Nia Amani. She has been in the natural hair YouTube community for a minute now, so I will definitely link her stuff below so you can check her out. I would definitely say this has played a huge part in how much my hair has grown since I cut it back in February, and I use this almost every time I wash my hair.
I've been waiting, think I wanna make the move now. Baby, tell me if you like it. Tell me if you like it now. I've been waiting, think I'm gonna make the move now. Baby, tell me how you like it. Was waiting for you to tell me you were ready. I know what to do if only you would let me.
Alright, so the only product I'm going to be using today is the Aunt Jackie's Frizz Patrol Setting Mousse. This is my first time actually using it, and I really like how my curls turned out. Like, the hold was just enough hold. It wasn't too like crunchy, but it also wasn't too soft to where the curls did not last. So at first I'm only going in with a little bit of product because this is my first time doing a perm set in probably a few years now. So I only wanted to use a little bit so I can gauge how much or how little I should use for each section. And you know, as you go on, you'll figure out how much you need. And so for my sections, I only needed about 1 pump. So for the first few back sections, I'm going to go in with the biggest rod I have. I wanted the back to be a little bit more loose and have a fluffier curl, and then in the front I'm going to be using smaller ones so the curl can be a little bit more tighter and have a more defined look. This time around I just rolled my hair up in the rod and just secured it. I was thinking about doing the twist and wrap method, which would have given me more of a corkscrew type curl, but I figured that would probably have taken longer to do, but I will definitely try that next time I do another set.
It's just me and you. It's just us two. Baby, just like you. It's me and you. I'm waiting. I've been waiting to make the
Okay, so there are two important things you want to keep in mind when you're doing your perm set. One is you want to pay attention to how your ends look on the rod before you roll it up. Make sure that your ends are completely flat and that they are nicely tucked and secured before you start rolling. If not, it's going to completely ruin your whole set because your ends are going to come out scraggly, frizzy, and they're just going to be all over the place. Secondly, when you're ready to secure your rod, make sure that the strap is on the outside of the rod. You'll definitely be able to tell like if it's on the right side, because if not, your rod will be very loose and kind of just like dangling from your head. And you're gonna have to play around with it a couple times before you really get the hang of it. I know I was struggling for a couple of them, so just be patient. You'll get it. Just make sure you're focusing on getting the band on the right side and just making sure that it's tight enough so that the rod is secure. So this is the next day. I'm just gonna go one by one and unravel each rod and then separate that way. I like doing this over than trying to take everything out at once and separating, because I be missing curls sometimes and I just like being able to see how I'm separating each curl. I'm gonna use a little bit of jojoba oil on my fingertips as I'm separating, just so I can reduce frizz and make sure everything's all nice and smooth.
Ain't another woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. Now if I wrote you a love note and made you smile at every word I wrote, what would you do? Would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? Tell me, would you? See, what's the point in waiting anymore? Cause girl, I've never been more sure that baby it's you. This ring here represents my heart and everything that you've been waiting for. Just say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
All right, y'all, so I'm just gonna pick my hair out just a little bit. I don't like to pick it out too much on day one because my hair tends to get a lot of volume on its own as the days pass. But yeah, this is how it's looking. If y'all like how it came out, go ahead and like this video. As always, thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate y'all. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel while you at it, and I'll see y'all next time.
Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. My love. My love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.